Alright, we're going to take apart this ps4. And I'm going to start just by kind of pulling the hard drive to see if anything's funky. So, let me get my special screwdriver out, I guess. Or maybe... we got a couple of different ones. I have this little kit here. This is going to have a bunch of Torx bits and anything we might possibly need. So I've already pulled the corner piece off of here. And yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. So these were already busted off. I don't know. It's missing one here. It's missing a bunch of them. Because I noticed when we took a look at it in the store, it didn't want to close back anymore. So that, believe it or not, is too big. So I need a different bit. It's actually pretty big. I have extra bits that fit that particular one. So let me go ahead and grab those. I actually don't really care for the electric screwdrivers as far as like breaking things loose. I actually prefer a tool like that. So let's go ahead and remove that there. Apparently there's more than just that holding it in there, because it doesn't want to come out. I was looking at some other stuff here too, and I'm like, But to me, I see what looks like a screw removed here, and they attempted to remove that screw. See that? See the markings on this? Alright, so the drive itself doesn't want to come out. Let me try. Just to pull on it a little harder, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to try and see if I can find a file for this. I'm hoping that the drive is bad. I think the drive is bad, to be honest. So me get in here and start up the computer. I got a bunch of other stuff in the way here. All the tattoo stuff, sorry. We're going to need to make some changes and move some stuff around. It is also uncomfortably warm out here for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to have to do a couple of things here. I needed to get my, what do you call it, my dock for this thing. Well, I could do two different ways. I mean, I literally could open the cover and plug it into my computer. I don't know that that would be the greatest way to do it, but I have a box that has the computer docks in it, both of them. And I thought it was right nearby. Okay, so it is right nearby, but I gotta get over here and turn the air conditioner on because it's actually unpleasant in here right now. The older I get, the less tolerant I get of any kind of humidity or heat. So, we need to look up a few things. All right. How to test PS4 hard drive on a PC. Let's see what we got. Test. It doesn't recognize it. It says. It says it's dynamic. If your PC recognizes the drive, search online for free smart scanning software which should be able to test and read the health of the drive. If you otherwise tamper with the drive or format, it obviously will wipe the old data away. Okay. I don't know if this is the same person. I fixed the PS4. Problem was a faulty hard drive. PC did recognize it, but it did not recognize size or anything on it. I had a spare from an old laptop that is perfect fit for the PS4, so all is good now. Okay, please tell me how you did that. I would assume that this drive is probably bad. Let's go ahead and a little further with it. We'd have to take this off anyways to put it in the docking station. Let's try this stupid thing just for the hell of it. It's not really super fast. It's not bad. Alright. It is a Toshiba from August 29th, 2018, and it's 1 terabyte. Interesting. Is this possibly the wrong drive? Because I don't think these came with a terabyte. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can use the disk clone. I've got another one that's a single, but I need to find the cord for it. Okay. Drive A. So, let me see here. Alright, we've got the drive in here. Let's see if it will pick it up. Alright. I don't care about this one. Disk. Let me try this again. I don't necessarily trust any of these damn things. Okay, here's the Toshiba right here. Health status says caution. Okay, so we know something's wrong with it. I would think. So, relocation sector counts. Current pending sector counts. Yeah. Alright. let's see. Okay. Other than that, I don't know. So basically, we need to find out if there's anything that can be done for it. It could be just something screwed up. Read error rate. Power on hours. 91 hours. Rescan. Okay. Alright, we'll save an image of that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to practice on a 160 gigabyte drive that I have laying around. I want to check that drive first. Okay, it says it's good. Well, that's not the right drive. That's another Hitachi. Ah, it's got a caution. Okay. Alright, well, we need to find one that's good. Interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Let me see if I can... see this other drive. Should be this one here. I'm just going to go ahead and format it. Close. Start this thing again. Okay. Rescan. Alright. Okay, I got one other drive I can try. Let me see here. Alright, so I got this thing here, bought it a while ago. I don't know what it is. It's called an NVR. So it's like a DVR, but a network DVR. Anyway, it takes special cameras. It was $5, and it just so happens to have a terabyte drive in it. An HGST. It's from... let's see, I don't see a date on it. December 16. It's actually older than this other damn thing. Okay. So I tested another drive that I knew I had a problem with. And it's obviously bad, but I wanted to just kind of test this thing. So let's put this one in here, and we'll run crystal disk info on it again. Sorry, I've got the sound turned up because I was watching some video. Okay, so the Patriot drive is my actual drive. I wish it would stop trying to scan my own drive. Okay, so this terabyte drive test is good. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one. So we're gonna format it. I'm gonna come in here and close that. I'm gonna adjust my speakers. Okay. I'm gonna click my File Explorer, and then should be local disk F. Okay. I'm gonna format it. 926 gigabytes it shows up as. Okay. And this is cool because this will have the same amount of space that what came out of that. So, close. Okay. Now, what I got to do is a couple of different things. So, give me a minute and I'll be back. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting the PlayStation 4 update into a file folder inside of a file folder on a flash drive. and I'm following along with another tutorial from Austin Evans. 5.65 million subscribers. My goodness. It's a pretty big channel. So he goes through how to do it real quick, leaves out a lot of the smaller details, like where do you go get this file? Okay, so the ps4 file is going to be on PlayStation support hardware, ps4 system software, latest. Anyway, you look it up, find it on Google. I'll try and put a link to it. You scroll down, it'll tell you how to do a bunch of different stuff, how to update it, download and install the files automatically. It's kind of trying to get you to do it from the system itself. So we're wanting to download it, and here's the file right here. So it's an update file, and then it says how to reinstall the PS4 console system software. Reinstalling the software on your PS4 console will delete all the data of the PS4. This process is often referred to as factory reset or hard reset. Reinstall the system software, and you can get the file right here, which is what I just downloaded. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it on this disk. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so what we're going to have to do now, we've got our image on a flash drive. We need to put this back in the PlayStation. So you're going to go in like that. It can only go in one way, because if you put it in the other way, you'll be blocking the SATA. Right. Hopefully this will work. We shall see. If that's all that this thing needs, that's cool. But if not, then, well, I can't think of anything else that would be the issue, because the hard drive is testing as bad, or maybe not completely bad, but just corrupt. So now I got to figure out where am I going to plug this thing in. I guess I'll have to use my monitor here. In the meantime, let's just get this inside of the PlayStation, and we'll worry about the rest of it once it's back in. Okay, let me get this docking station for the drive out of the way. Okay, which way are we going in here? And I think it's really hard for me to see what the heck is going on here. Boy, that fit pretty loose, but the screw hole lines up over here. Let's go ahead and put it in just for the hell of it. I just want to make sure. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a cord for this. I'm going to plug it in. I got to get my controller and my USB stick, and we'll see if this works. All right, I think I'm ready. God, Lord, this thing's not going to clear. This damn hard drive, or I mean flash drive, is get this big huge rubber protective thing around it. I'm gonna see if I can slide this off of here because look at that. This is a really old Patriot drive, but because of the front of this thing, I was almost not able to get it to clear. Okay, so what we need to do is get this thing to go into recovery mode. So hold it down, it'll beep once, you'll keep holding it down, and it should beep like 2 more times. Okay, and then we release it. It should bring us into recovery mode. But it looks like it just turned it off, is all it did. Okay. Maybe we're just waiting for the second beep then. It's confusing, I don't know. That's this technically second beep. Huh. Well, okay. So we got this and we just push the home button, which is not responding. I didn't have this problem before, but connect the DualShock using the USB cable and press the PS button. Maybe that other USB doesn't work. Let's try. I don't believe that's the problem. And I did it before with this, even though this is an aftermarket one. Alright. I don't know. Seems like it does not want to work. Alright, there was something wrong with the other controller. I got this other one, and it worked, I guess. I don't know, this one's not letting me select anything else. So, okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. So the other controller, I couldn't even get it to turn off, which is weird. And this is another aftermarket. Oh my god. So I'm always wondering if that other port is bad. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I just did this. I literally am using the wrong thumb drive. I'm like, man. Okay. Alright. So this is the correct one. Technically it should work. I can see the flash drive flashing away. Well, you guys can see it too. Let's see. Alright, so I do believe it's probably trying to do something. Hopefully it works. Hopefully that's all that's wrong with this thing, and then I have myself a $12.49 PS4. I don't actually really even have any games for the PS4. The kids have a PS4, but there's only like a few games. Why is it doing this? The update file cannot be used. Let me try switching, because I suspect there's the video I watched, they were showing him using the other port. I don't know, but it wasn't the same PlayStation either. The problem with this one is this is a later model, so I'm wondering. And the video I watched, like, literally was from 11 years ago. But there's no reason it shouldn't be able to do this. But I'm wondering if there may be a way to do this without using the PlayStation and just go ahead and dump the file onto the drive itself from the computer. So, but now we do know that the controller works on both USB ports at least. So, that's at least a good thing there, and we don't have a broken USB port. Okay, so I gotta go start from scratch, but appreciate you guys watching. If you have any idea what to do here, let me know.